Okay, hi everybody, thanks for coming out. We're here at BPM. My name is Matt from Reloop UK. Just going to give you a quick whistle-stop tour of our new Neon controller. So this is brand new for Reloop. It's a modular pad controller for Serato DJ. As you can see, made up of 8 velocity-sensitive drum pads. And here we have 8 different modes for these performance pads. So we'll get right into it. First mode is sampler. So this controls the SP6 sampler in Serato DJ. Pretty powerful tool, but until now, most of the control has been relegated to the laptop. What we do on the Neon is put as much control as possible into your hands. So it comes with 6 individual slots. Split over 1, 2, 3, 4 banks. So you can have up to 24 individual samples. We can play. We can also change the play mode of each sample. With direct visual feedback right on the controller. We can also loop. And you can also sync it when you have drum loops and MIDI synced, or sorry, should I say tempo synced samples in there. You can sync it to the master track that's playing in Serato DJ. Tap it again, the button flashes and we're now in pad effects mode. So we can control the effects section of Serato DJ straight from the pads. So the harder that you press,
and greatest adventure on which man has ever embarked.
controls the wet and dry of whatever effect that you've got loaded. Really nice feature. A lot of people are used to using knobs, but give yourself 5 minutes of using the pads and you'll see it's a really cool way of doing it. Next mode along is Serato Slicer. You're probably familiar with this already, but Slicer chops up 8 sections of the track and assigns it to each pad as it's ticking along. So really cool way to beat juggle tracks on the fly. Tap it again and you've got the loop slicer. So instead of ticking through the track, it'll just loop that particular 8-beat section. You can also adjust various parameters, so the size of the actual slice. And also the roll on each slice. So the longer you hold the button down, it stutters, plays in slip mode, so the track continues playing underneath. Again, really cool way to sort of add a bit of excitement into your performances. We've got the hot cue section, all color coded, so it matches the colors that are on the software. Again, for direct feedback while you're in the mix. The idea is to sort of try and take your eyes off the screen and out onto the crowd, focus on what you're doing. You've got a hot loop section, so the top right knob selects a selection of track. You can then save this to one of 8 different hot loop slots, which you can trigger back to at any time. So varying sizes, loops in different parts of the track, you can now access up to 8 of them at the touch of a button. Again, we've got manual loops, so we can loop in, we can loop out, we can re-loop it, you can adjust the tempo, you can adjust the loop in and out points, and also save it to, again, your 8 sample slot, your 8 loop slots. The coolest thing about the Neon is its control over Serato Flip. So this is their newest feature. I've got Karl from Serato with me to help me out on this bit. Basically, Flip allows you to re-edit tracks on the fly, save that section, so you can jump straight to the action parts of the tracks. You can skip out the boring bits, and again, save up to 6 of these looped flip sections. So I'm just going to hand over to Karl and he's going to have a little demo of how it works. So Karl, thank you.
Hi, so I'm Karl from Serato. I'll just real quickly show you the Serato Flip with the Reloop Neon. And after this, we'll have another presentation from Serato, so where we will show you more about Flip. And DJ Blakey will also do a little performance with it. So for now...
Yeah, crack on.
Okay, so basically you arm Flip, which is one button press, and then the first deck that you press a cue point on will be the one where you record your Flip at. And it starts recording the moment you press the first cue point. I'll show you that now. So Flip is armed now. It's not recording yet, but as soon as I press a cue point, it will record my actions, and then I can play it back. After doing my last action, I just press the record button again, and that stops the recording and instantly jumps into a loop, playing my Flip. It's not really tight right now, but you get the idea. And you can also make it so that the Flip only plays through once and then continues with the track normally. But right now it's playing in a loop. You can control the play mode of the Flip from the controller. So,
Leave it down where it is.
okay, sorry. So there's a button to control the loop or not loop mode of Flip. So now it's just playing through once and then stops. And just continues with the regular track.
Cool. Thanks, Karl. So the Neon is launched today. It'll be available in the UK over the next couple of months. Go see your retailer. The purpose of it is to give some of the more advanced features of Serato DJ to give you control for DVS users that maybe are resigned to the laptop. Also, if you have a more entry-level controller that doesn't have a lot of the more advanced features available on the controller, you can add this on. It's an official accessory, so plug and play with the latest version of Serato DJ. Another cool feature is you can link up to two devices together. So USB powers the one. We have a link cable which powers the second device, giving you control over 4 decks per unit. So deck 1, deck 2. If you want to carry on and get more, you can. Normally you use the 2 layers. It's a lot easier to manage rather than trying to do 4 decks with one controller. In my experience, most people only use the pads on 1 deck at a time, but the option is there. So that's Reloop Neon. It is on demonstration over at our stand, B45. We're right by the entrance. Come and take a look if you want to get hands-on with it. Thanks very much.